Field goals in the parking lot, so I'm cool. Yeah, I really love beer. And my friend said my favorite is duels. Can you believe that? I like beer so much, I actually had to go to rehab a few months ago. Yeah, I wasn't expecting applause. That actually wasn't a joke. The interesting thing is, when you get out, so when you're about to get outside, they're like, you gotta be really careful out there. Make sure you stay, away from places with alcohol, and just stay away from people that still like to drink and things like that. Especially the mom. Yeah, I'm just gonna brush off. That was good, Oh my God! So I get home and I'm like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling talked about the new lifestyle. Mom's like, hey, you want to go to Costco with me? And I'm like, yeah, why not? You get some healthy food anyways. So we go to Costco. We're in there. We're walking down. Going to his back, and I'm like, yeah, the meat's over here. And she's like, meats? I just didn't get one. Okay. So yeah, the bottles are bigger. You get a lot more for way cheap. I'm like, yeah, I've never kind of thought about that. Oh yeah, that's right. Where do you go to get the most amount of alcohol for the least amount of money? Costco. I'm like, we should probably leave soon. So we're at the counter. I got my cart full of meat. She got a cart full of wine. And I'm like, hey, what are we going to do? We're not being home for a few hours. We're going to get people. And she's like, oh, I got a trick. We get a big bag of ice. And you just throw it on the meat. You're good. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. She's like, yeah, I got a place. I just stopped on the way home. I'm like, all right, cool. So we're driving. We drive out to 7-Eleven. I'm like, well, that would have worked. Maybe they don't have ice at that one. Drive by another 7-Eleven. Maybe the ice is too cold there. So finally get to, her spot, to get the ice, and it's Bedmo. Wow, okay. No pressure here. It's all right. I'll be fine. I'm strong. So I just go get the ice, get in, get out. So I get in there, I'm like, okay, the ice is in the front, thank God. So I throw the ice on the counter, and the lady looks at me, she's like, just the ice? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, no beer? I'm like, no, just the ice. And she gives me this look. She's like, what a puss. And I'm like, okay, all right, let me just pay. She's like, okay, it's $3. I get my wallet out. Got an old rusty Bedmo card in there. I'm like, I won't be needing this anymore. So I'm like, just use this, pay for the ice. So she's like, oh my God, you have all kinds of money on here. You have enough to buy beer. Okay. I'm just gonna laugh it off, and she's like, no, really, there's all kinds of beer in the back. You should really go get some. And I'm like, geez, who sent you, the devil? So I'm scrambling out of there, and I get in the car. I'm like, she's like, well, did you get the ice? I'm like, yeah, just drive. So it's a long silent drive home. About halfway through, she's like, did you put any ice on the one? I'm like, Jesus. So this is how this whole week goes. So I finally call a buddy of mine. I'm like, hey man, I just need to hang out for a while. And he's like, all right, cool. So I go to his house. We get in the front room, and he's like, hey man, I got you something. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I got you duels. Cool, man. That's cool. Thanks. Appreciate that. You want one right now? Like, yeah, I'll take one. So I have my duels, we're, bullshitting and this and that, and I'm about down to here on this thing. And he's like, hey man, I got you another one. And I'm like, okay. Could have gotten myself, but appreciate it, So we talked like another 20 minutes, and all of a sudden, there he is again. He's got another one. And I'm like, okay, dude. I'm like, that's some serious service you got there, And I'm thinking, where were you when I was a raging alcoholic? Before you would let me sit in this chair until I died of dehydration before you bring me a beer. And now, you're all over me. And the sure as hell wasn't any beers on the house when I was coming over. I had to pay for all of them. You gave them to me for free. So that was the end of that day. And I'm like, man, what's with this O'Doul's thing? Man, it's kind of weird, So I'm at the house that same weekend. I'm working, My brother-in-law stops by, and he's like, hey, man, you gonna head down the lake? I'm like, I'm just trying to get some yard work done and stuff, And he's like, oh, okay, well, if you do, I got you some O'Doul's. Why didn't you say so? Just threw my shovel down. Let's go right now. Let's do those things, you know. So I'm like, no, dude, I'm cool, man. Like, I'm good on the duels, you know. But thanks. So I'm working, you know. I'm about an hour working. I'm like, man, mouth's watering. I'm like, yeah, I can't stop thinking about those duels down there. So I head down there and I sit there and I'm like, hey man, how about one of those duels? And everybody just gets silent. He's got this look on his face and he's like, oh. And they're like, you didn't leave him in the car, did you? And keep in mind, it's a 100-degree day. And he's like, yeah, I think I did. And I'm like, oh, that's funny. Because you know what's not on no salt in the car? The champagne, the wine, and the real beer. It's all on ice. So this is how these things go once you get out. Things are a little different. You get treated a little funny. Anyways. So, you know, they say there's a, you know, first time for everything. Sometimes you do something once and you know, you're good, like rehab. You don't really want to do it. And then there's other things, you know, that you're like, man, you do it once and you're like, man, I just want to keep coming back for this, like, you know, acupuncture. So, I'm like, all right, I'm a new man. I'm not drinking right now, you know. I'm definitely going to get some acupuncture, you know. So I got that, sat in there and I'm like, she's like, so how'd you hear about this? And I'm like, oh, that huge flag out for the city. And she's like, oh, so it's your first time, huh? I'm like, yeah. She's like, all right, let's head on back. I'm like, that would have been a good time for like an explanation of how it goes. But, so I'm laying face first down on the thing, and you know, lights are low and music's going. I'm like, oh, this isn't half bad. And then boom, she strikes, you know. Like a needle this big in the baby toe. About left off. Just fell off the table. You know, I'm shocked, and she just gives me this look, and she's like confused and calm, and she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." So you would have warned me before you did that better. I'm good, you know. So the rest of the session was all right, and I was so excited for new things. The next week, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a colonic. I tried to start it. I'm like, I've been driving by this little place near my house, and a little sign outside said colon hydrotherapy. And I'm like, yeah, what else, man? Like, it sounds safe. So I schedule the appointment. I go in there, you know, and we're sitting in the lobby, and she's like, so, your first time? I'm like, yeah. Again, I thought this is where I get a good explanation of what's going to happen. She's like, oh, let's have them back. And I'm like, okay. So here I am again, you know, face down, lights low, music going. And she gives me a little warning. She's like, hey, all right, so I'm just down here, and then boom, just hits me. And I was off the table again, flopping like a fish. I was like, jeez. And she just looks at me with the same, you know, confused calm look. Are you okay? She's like, yeah, I just put that in about 3 inches. Like, yeah, I know. So after the large insertion, you know, she wanted small talk. I'm like, no, okay, now she wants to talk. Okay. So she's like, so what have you been up to? And I'm like, well, you know, I just had acupuncture. Oh, really? Where at? I'm like, oh, down here in Alpine. She goes, oh, Linda. Yeah, we went to high school together. And I'm like, you don't say. Yeah, guys, that's my time.